There's a lot going on in the world of sports and entertainment this weekend. Hi, it's Steve Jewin from AngryMarks.com, MMA Mania, Wrestling Observer, so on and so forth. I'm going to hit on the three key news items and then encourage you to go and visit the websites that I just mentioned, and you can get more details there. The first news item is Jon Bones Jones. He's wanted for questioning, the police in Albuquerque, that is, that they'd like to have a word with him. They believe he might have been involved in a hit and run accident on Sunday morning. Nobody's talked to him since this alleged incident took place, not even his trainer, Greg Jackson, and so far they're just saying they want to have a friendly chat with him. But it doesn't sound good. And beyond that basic fact, there's a lot of rumor and a lot of speculation out there, so I'm just going to leave it at that. We do know that Jones has a history with this. He did wrap his car around a pole a few years back in a drunk driving accident, so let's just leave it at that and see what the facts are once the police actually do catch up to Jon Jones and have a word with him. Moving on from that, Extreme Rules. That took place just tonight at the Allstate Arena in Chicago, Illinois. The main event saw Randy Orton being defeated by Seth Rollins thanks to an RKO, or as some wiseacres point out, an ace crusher. But either way, the move was quote unquote banned, and I guess most people thought that would only apply to Randy Orton, so maybe Seth Rollins gets away with that, maybe he doesn't. But it was a huge schmoz of a finish. Kane ran in and gave choke slams to everybody. J&J Security were involved as well. Seth Rollins just escaped by the skin of his teeth after hitting the RKO and crawling away, so this feud may be far from over. So that's Extreme Rules and that's Jon Jones, but there's one other thing to talk about. UFC 186 on Saturday night. The co-main event saw Rampage Jackson beat Fabio Maldonado for 3 straight rounds en route to a 30-27 unanimous decision. Didn't look like he really even broke a sweat. Maldonado just kept begging him to hit him, and Rampage kept obliging. And the main event set a record, one that actually cannot be broken, because it will go down now and forever as the latest finish in a UFC title fight in history. It can be tied, but it can't be beaten, because with 1 second left in the 5th round, Demetrius Johnson arm-barred Kyoji Horiguchi and tapped him out. So that's your news of the weekend. Jon Jones, Extreme Rules, and UFC 186.